Hi, this is Barb. Welcome to my site. Aren't these amazing looking concrete skulls? They have such texture and look so real. They started out by being cheap plastic skulls from the Dollar Tree and cut open in the back so that the concrete can be added into the inside. The mix is my favorite, rapid set cementol. If you let it sit for a minute or so, it will start to get quite moldable. The trick to this procedure and the reason that these look so decayed and old is the fact that I'm using some soil, some dirt, sand, and I'm putting it in between the little pieces of concrete. I'm forming it from the inside, trying not to be too perfect, and letting the holes for the nostrils and the eyes stay as holes. That way they're going to look super real. I shoot for having a thickness of about 3/16 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, as this mix is very strong. It's a little tedious, but it's worth it in the end. Pat it into place. You have to work pretty quickly, especially if it's warm, as rapid set will start to solidify and cure really quickly. So usually you can probably just mix up enough to do one at a time. Rapid set cementol will typically be very hard and cured in 1 hour. Then work your way around the form. If you have to, you can cut the top a little bit more. It's pretty flexible plastic, and that's the key. And it is not an entire shape. So jiggle it, push it. You're trying to get it out of the form. If it breaks, that's okay, because these are going to look like they've been around for hundreds, thousands of years. So they will look broken and decayed. But once it comes out, it's amazing how very eerily old these will look. If you have to, you can open some of the nostrils or eyes, clean up some of the edges. Usually it still allows you to use a sharp tool like a knife or a screwdriver just to break off those extra little bits. The amount of details, since there's the use of stone and soil, is quite interesting. They do look like they've been laying or buried for a long time. But to make them even look more old, you can antique them. Add some black paint, brown paint. It'll naturally flow into the crevices. You can use a thinned down acrylic paint, and that way it'll even accent all the divots and cracks even more.